Hey everybody, so this is the second week of January 2018. If you notice, I haven't really done any outside videos in the past couple weeks. Truthfully, I really feel bad for any kid who got any outdoor toys over the Christmas vacation. Christmas week and also New Year's week, the 2 weeks that kids usually have off from schools and they want to play with all their Christmas toys. Much of New England and the western northern states have been socked in by bitter cold, too cold to be outside. Down here in southern Florida, it was cold also. Not as cold as the rest of the country in New England, but I mean, we had highs in the 50s. It was raining, it was windy. By Florida standards, it was absolutely miserable. Today's the first day in about 2 weeks that I've been able to actually get outside and enjoy the weather. So I'm gonna try something new. We're gonna try some freshwater canal fishing and local pond fishing. Living where I do down in southern Florida, we mostly do saltwater fishing. There's really not too much freshwater fishing. So I went the cheap route and I found a freshwater pole for under $10. And I also found some lures for like $1 each. There's been some controversy about whether or not you can actually eat freshwater fish in the ponds and canals because of the high bacteria level. It really all depends on where you are fishing, but today's video is mostly going to be a catch and release. So as you can see, I am mostly a saltwater fisherman. I really do not have anything in my freshwater box. Got a few swivels, few weighted heads, flashlight, pliers, knife, very few mounted jigs. I'm in a real urban area today. I have my cheap little $10 rod and reel that came with line already on it. Hoping I'm not going to regret that, considering the fact that line that usually comes preloaded is not the best. And as you can see, I've got a cheap little lure. For a cheap ultralight. I really like how far this casts without having much on it. Hello, Mr. Turtle. You alive? Hello. I think Mr. Turtle is alive. That's not a good sign. I've never been up close to a sandhill crane. They say they stand about 4 feet tall. They are about 4 feet. I'm within probably about 5 feet of them right now. And Florida wildlife, yeah, they are really not scared of people down here. Looks like I finally got one on. Let's see what we got. Haha! All is not a loss. Actually, that's a pretty nice one. It's like a calico, actually. Cheap $10 rod, $2 fishing lure. There you go, buddy. Okay, so we're at location number 2. Now, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I wasn't really expecting much out of a $10 Zebco rod and reel from Walmart, but especially with preloaded line. But I really love the accuracy at which this thing casts. You know, I'm able to put it exactly where I want it. The distance is pretty good on it. As you saw, I caught that one fish on it, so the preloaded line and the rod and reel held up pretty well. So show you right here, I don't know if you can see this, $9.68 at Walmart. This goes to show you don't have to buy expensive fishing gear. Okay, so this is why I always double check the shorelines of where I'm fishing. On the way in, I noticed this bag of trash and walked by it. And I said, I'll pick it up on the way out. On the way out, I noticed that there were some pliers on top of it. Check this out. Gotta have at least $20 or more worth of stuff right here. This is why I always check the shoreline of where I'm fishing. So this is one thing about fishing in urban areas. You never know what you're gonna find along these canals. Day 2 of catch and release, exploring urban creeks, ponds. Here's Mr. Alligator, sunning himself. You can stay there, Mr. Alligator. I ain't gonna disturb you. Alright, so we're at a bigger pond location. Okay, well, I just fished that thing out of the water. A pretty nice mountain bike if somebody cleaned it up. It was sitting right over where my fishing pole and tackle box is. Looks like it's been down there a little while. Wouldn't surprise me if it was stolen, but I just didn't want to leave it in the water. Just leave it over here by the park bench and let the park officials, when they come up through here, dispose of it, because I have no means of getting it out here, and I definitely don't want it. Since I'm heading out here, I guess I will take this bike and bring it up to the entranceway in the bathrooms and put it over by the trash can up there. This way here the park officials can go ahead and dispose of it. It's a good place for it. City can deal with it now. At least it's not in the water anymore. Well, we did catch something out of here. Fortunately, though, he's down in the weeds. Come on up out of the weeds. There we go. That's a little bass. Little black bass. So it was a little black bass. Come here, Mr. Turtle. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come here. I'm not gonna hurt you, buddy. Come here. Come here. I wanna help you. Come here. I wanna help you. There you go. Caught a turtle.